And for me, jerkbaits are really good all-season tool. You know, obviously they're big in the spring and they're big in the fall, but even in the summer during the hot water times, a jerkbait can be a very good tool. The biggest thing with these jerkbaits is you got to have the right bait on for the depth zone you're trying to cover. You know, the lake I'm on today, it's got, you know, a couple of feet of clarity at best, you know, 2-3 feet, and the grass is shallow. So I want to pick a bait that's going to be above the bass's zone of sight. So I want to be able to keep it above that grass. So, you know, I've got a standard 300 series jerkbait on. I typically go to heavier line in the summer. I want more action out of it, and you know, that heavier line makes the bait run shallower, and it really enhances the action. So, you know, I've got 14-pound fluorocarbon. We're out here, it's dead calm, and just like this, I mean, there's fish that are just kind of schooling all around in the open. They're not relating to the grass lines. They're up in the water column, and that's where a jerkbait can be. Oh, he bit it and I missed him. But that's where jerkbait can be really good, is when the fish are looking up. You know, I typically want to fish them above the grass lines. So if it's a deeper, clearer lake, I may have to use the deep diving model version just to get down to that zone. And if it's super shallow, I may go right down to our 200 series jerkbait, which is our shallowest runner. So the main thing is really having a lot of action. You can see I'm putting a lot, gosh, I just had another one there. Got him. Putting a lot of action into it. And really trying to make, he jumped off, but it wasn't a big one, but that's what's happening. You know, this is not conditions right now that you would normally think to pick up a jerkbait. It's dead calm, it's slick, it's sunny, but the fish are up. I'm seeing bait fish activity up in the water column, and that's what this bait does exceptionally well. So pick a color that matches the forage and the water clarity that you're in, and pick the jerkbait that runs the depth zone, and just start paralleling those edges. Cover as much water as you can. It's a great way to find where the bass are at, because you can always go back, you know, with a drop shot or a finesse bait or a Nico rig or something like that and clean up. But it's a great way to cover water and catch the fish that are active in that zone.